This is the adventure of the small kitchen.
For the custard, we will be needing flour, salt, sugar, ice cold water, and cold butter. For our butter, we have to cube this first and then we will freeze it for about 30 minutes in the fridge. We put in 2 cups of flour, one teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. We whisk the dry ingredients and then we put this in the fridge to chill this for about 30 minutes. For our egg pie filling, we will be needing 6 egg yolks, 1 can of condensed milk, and also 1 can of evaporated milk. Since I don't have 1 can, I'll be using 2 small ones. So meanwhile, in our bowl, we combine our 6 egg yolks, our evaporated milk, and our condensed milk. We should just have to mix this all together until it's incorporated, especially the yolk of the egg. For our custard filling, we will just strain this so that when we put it in our crust, it will be smooth. See? We will now add our butter to our flour. So what we will do is we will pinch the butter into the flour so that it's gonna be a little hard. Just be patient because it will come together. So we will now slowly put in our ice cold water. We cannot overdo the dough, so we have to be very careful in combining everything. So we just have to be gentle. All we need to do is we need the cold butter to slowly incorporate or turn into a dough. This is why I don't do croissants, because it's very lots of work. Just be very patient, and in time this will form a soft dough. This is much easier to work with hands. You will feel that your dough is ready when it has already formed a dough and it's somewhat like almost dry but not really. And don't overdo the dough because or so that it will not form any gluten. So for this, we put this in a bowl and then we just cover it with cling wrap and we will chill this in the fridge for about 2 hours. We will now mold our dough. So what we will do is you get 2 pieces of parchment paper and then you take out your dough and put this on top. This will be a little hard since it's coming from the fridge. So you press a little hard. Then you get the other parchment paper. And then with your rolling pin, you press it. And you will have to roll this out. When your dough is ready, get your pan. You butter your pan so that when you put the crust, it will not stick to the pan. We are now going to mold our crust. So you take this out. Take the other sheet out. And then you remove the other sheet. So you try to press it on the side. If you're using another baking pan, like the smaller ones, you can just trim off the edges that are not necessarily okay. So that's it. So we now get our filling and we pour this in.
Do you want to know what's simple but tastier? B-roll.
Hey people, so I will now taste test my egg pie or custard cake. Here is it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Perfect. You see there is a hole or like a blow in the pan because what I did wrong is I didn't evenly distributed the crust of the pie, but It's an ugly, delicious food. Tastes so good, guys. Not a joke. I'm so happy. This is the first time that I did this. It's really good. The crust of the pie is flaky, and then the sweetness of the custard filling. Oh my god. Thank you so much guys for watching and have a good day.